Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Once again, we heard about some things that this bill does not do. It's not going to create a burden for the JPs. I mean, the fact is, JPs are already over the libraries. It's their responsibility as much as it is anyone else's to take care of what's in their local libraries. They should be doing that, right? So that's just part of the appeals process. Again, they're not the ones who get to claim or get to deem what is declared harmful to children or harmful to minors or obscene. That's the courts that get to decide what that material is. All they're doing is deciding if it's appropriate to be in their libraries and available to minors. And if it's not, they don't have to remove the book from the library. They can simply relocate it to an area that's not accessible to minors. As far as creating a list of books, we're not doing that either. Banning the Bible, absolutely not. The book would have to be taken as a whole in full context, and what was described down here is definitely taking things out of context, not as a whole. The Bible is and other religious books are probably some of the most protected books out there by the First Amendment. That's obviously freedom of religion there. We're not removing Bibles from any libraries or classroom. Well, I guess classrooms has already been done. We don't have to worry about that, right? So anyway, this is a statement from the American Library Association. I know that was brought up and mentioned too, that they're part of the problem, and that's true. But their position is part of the problem. It says here, a person's right to use a library should not be denied or abridged because of origin, age, background, or views. The right to use a library includes free access and unrestricted use of all services and materials and the facilities a library has to offer. Folks, there are some things in the libraries that just aren't appropriate for children. All we're saying is don't make that stuff available to minors. And let me hit one more thing. Loans, lends, whatever, lent, that's a technical correction that can be fixed by code revision if it needs to be in the future. We do that stuff all the time. It's not substantive to the bill. It's not a major change. Code revision can fix that. I would appreciate a good vote. Thank you.
Representative Gonzalez is closed for the bill. The question before the House is the passage of Senate Bill 81. Prepare the machine, Mr. Clerk. Has everyone voted? Has everyone voted? Cast up the ballot, Mr. Clerk. By a vote of 56 yeas, 25 nays, and 8 present, the bill is passed. Mr. Clerk, please read Senate Bill 250.